What's good, chat? We're doing another round of Transformers news, and we're talking about the most important news of the week, which is obviously the Swapticons Wave 4 reveal. Huge. So let's just take a look at what we got. We have Doublepunch and a new Scorponok. Doublepunch is like the one from Rise of the Beast, I guess. Is there another Scorpion Doublepunch I don't know about? I don't know. Is that like G2 Scorponok or something? Kind of crazy color scheme. I don't quite know the reference. But these guys, they're repaints, so nothing too crazy. Might be the first time they've been single pack though. I could be wrong on that one. Next up, we have Ironhide and Ratchet. And Ironhide, you chud. Why does he look like that, man? Ironhide is looking kind of crazy. Ironhide is kind of suffering from an issue some of these Swapticons have. The like full alt mode is Ratchet's ambulance mode. But because of that, Ironhide is mostly white on like the outside of his body. So it's just like red here, red on the head, but that's it. And it kind of looks a little bit weird. Now for the real stars of the show. This is exciting, man. Unironically. So we're getting more Beast Wars rep with Rhinox, of course. Looking great. Looking very happy with that smile. And then we've also got Backstop from Transformers Cybertron, which is one of my favorite scout classes of all time. I own him to this day. He looks so happy. He does look like his Cybertron counterpart face-wise. He's even got his little legs like he does on his original toy. His chest is like the side of the Rhino. That looks perfect. And the Rhino they turn into, let me know if you other guys, like if y'all see it, but I swear he looks like Mudang. you know, you guys know Mudang, that little baby hippo. Obviously this is a Rhino, but like I feel like he has like a blue color, like he's been underwater or something, and he's got like little rhino horns. I swear to God, they were channeling Mudang when they sculpted this. He does look like Mudang. We all love Mudang. Mudang changed my life. Don't come in my chat and ask who Mudang is. What's your damn problem? There is some big reveals that came out like 30 minutes before this stream, which was really convenient for me. Age of the Primes, Transformers Prime Smokescreen, new figure based on the Transformers Prime character. I'm gonna be deadass. I haven't seen him in the cartoon. I don't know anything about him. I think he looks pretty cool. Closer to like the Prime style than like most of the other Prime guys. Way closer than like RC and Bulkhead to me. Like the legs especially are giving Prime. His chest is a little bit, I'm sure it didn't quite look like this in the show. To do a proper Prime thing, you either have to get like really tiny fiddly pieces going on, or you have to use faux part. Kind of a random one to me for them to choose. Luckily his chest is transformed right on the box. Is it not transformed? Okay, yeah, I was wondering. It looks like it's like popping up on the toy photography, but yeah, that looks way more right. It looks down properly. So yeah, I guess the toy photography is messed up as per usual. He looks all right, man. No hate. Better than the other Prime figures. So if you're a Prime head, I think you're gonna like it. But let's get to the main event. We have our final Primes. Boy, oh boy, are they causing some conversation online already. They like pictures of them have been out for like 30 minutes, and I've already seen several hate and appreciation posts. They definitely seem polarizing. Man, I hate giving hot takes because this is like pure definition of a hot take. I've barely been able to look at them. We don't have the full information, transformation scheme, like all that stuff, but I just gotta talk about them. It's Transformers news. I gotta give a take, and you know, I might change my mind later, so let's just keep that in mind. All right, let's talk about Nexus Prime, who definitely seems like the hotter topic between the two. Hey Jake, why are you a marshmallow? What is your problem, man? I'm a dinosaur. Look at my profile picture. A marshmallow? Does it look like I make mid music? Okay, let me give my Nexus Prime take. Loki looks like he's out of Combiner Wars. He looks so simple. Someone said he looks generic in chat, and I do agree. He looks generic. He looks like he would be the leader of a squadron of generic Autobots. That being said, this red and blue color scheme, I'm really vibing with it. his head sculpt with the like detailed faceplate and the visor. I'm also vibing with that look a lot. I really like that look. I like the little blasters on the side of his hands. He looks very simple shape-wise, but I kind of dig that. I think this guy looks so different from every other Prime. It's kind of interesting. He has some sort of little thing he's holding. I guess it's like the key of combination or some shit like that. That being said, this jet mode is so weak and lazy. Oh my god. Holy shit, they did not try. And I'm assuming they didn't try because of his main gimmick. This guy's Voyager class, by the way, so not a leader class. Nexus is such an ugly fucking vehicle mode, bro. I don't know what they're thinking with this, besides his main gimmick, which we haven't seen pictures of, and hilariously is not even displayed on the box. So his gimmick, and this is what I've heard, and you know, no real confirmation, no pictures or anything, but what I hear is that he can transform into a block that you would place inside a combiner skeleton in the place of their leader. So for example, Superion, instead of placing Silverbolt into the combiner skeleton, you would place Nexus Prime. How's that gonna work? I don't know. Is that even a good gimmick? Gonna be honest, I don't think so. My theory from the start has been that he would transform into a skeleton combiner in his own right, and you could attach different skeleton combiner pieces to him. Obviously, that isn't the case. Voyager class is not big enough for that, and yeah, he just doesn't do that. That's not happening. He transforms into a block, as far as I know. I love the colors. The robot mode as a generic dude, I vibe with heavy, but first of all, as a $44 figure, you're out of your damn mind. You know, just aesthetics wise, I like the robot mode. Jet mode's miserable. His gimmick is uninteresting, unfortunately. I want to like him more, because I really do like this robot mode. I think it looks heroic, he looks cool. I think someone said he's based on the TF1 look, and that's cool. But yeah, I just, I don't think he'll be worth it in the end, besides, you know, to complete the primes. All right, let's talk about Liege Maximo. So I've also seen some conversation about this guy. I'll say right away, I do think he's like ugly as hell, but I do also think he's kind of meant to be ugly as hell. Like, he's a villain. He's one of the outright villain primes. But what I'm seeing, I think does look kind of cool, man. I do like his gun a lot. I think his blaster looks pretty cool looking. It's got like 3 unique missiles, which is kind of weird. I don't know if they launch. It kind of looks like they would launch, but that'd be crazy. And I'm guessing that's his prime weapon, like his prime thing that would go with all the other prime weapons, whatever that turns into. This guy's weird because I find myself like not having much to say. He doesn't look bad to me. I think he looks fine, but he's also just not super interesting to me compared to the other primes. And also I feel like the very bulky, blocky shape, I was kind of expecting something slimmer maybe. I don't know what I was expecting. I know little to nothing about the character. His face is kind of ugly. More stuff could be painted, obviously. His legs could be painted more. His arms could be. If you're gonna paint the wires here, you should paint the wires other places. His hand has like red translucent plastic. I'm wondering if it like flips out into a weapon or something. I do like his little spiky shoulder pauldrons. I love this design, a little messy but cool. Peak best prime easily. He looks like a pre-tool for some kind of Unicron down the line. Yeah, these big Unicron style horns. I see what you mean. He looks really big. Yeah, he probably is kind of big. Oh yeah, let's talk about his vehicle mode. This vehicle mode is definitely gonna have a lot of conversation around it. So I'm tired of like these sci-fi vehicle modes. They're boring. Quintus Prime is such a boring looking transformer because of its alt mode. All we've been getting nonstop with these guys is, you know, made up stuff, which honestly I can't really be mad at. Like, they're the primes, they're from before Earth. What the hell are they meant to turn into, right? But I will say Liege Maximo's alt mode, it's bizarre looking, and I kind of love that. I feel like this look really is strange in a way I like. I also like that it's like entire, it looks like a warship, like an alien warship or something. Definitely not what I was expecting it to look like. I had no idea what it would turn into, but it wasn't this. But upon seeing it, like if you saw this in space, it'd be pretty scary looking, man. So yeah, I think his vehicle mode to me is definitely pretty cool, but I'm gonna be 100% honest, I don't know if I see myself getting this guy. But yeah, that's a Liege Maximo and Nexus Prime. Man, I want to like them more. Liege Maximo looks fine. Looks like people that really like Liege Maximo are gonna be happy with them. Nexus Prime, good color scheme. I enjoy the robot mode, however generic it might be, but for a Voyager class, he does not look interesting enough to justify his price. I was kind of hoping the primes would end off on a bang with like some real bangers. I mean, I think this guy is a real banger for a lot of people, just not for me personally. But Nexus Prime had the capacity, has the lore background to be a banger figure, be like very, very interesting, and unfortunately, I just don't think he is.